Today, we are going to be looking at research data. Many people get confused when it comes to how to play around with research data. Data is the backbone of any meaningful research. As a result, it forms the core of knowledge production. It is not merely a byproduct of investigation, it is the foundation upon which conclusions are built. Well-structured data shapes the reliability, it shapes the validity and the impact of studies outcome. Data can be structured in different way. It can be structured in two format. Some school of thought believes that it can be structured in more than two format. However, for the purpose of this episode, we'll be looking at two format, which is the qualitative and the quantitative. What is qualitative data? What is qualitative data? These are data that are not numeric in nature. That is, they are descriptive in nature. And we have the first example on this slide, we have the interview. Interview involves direct or virtual face-to-face interaction between researcher and participant. The aim is to explore experiences, to explore opinions and social context in depth. This allows participants to express themselves in their own ways. So if you are looking for an opportunity for participants to express themselves in their own ways, then interview might be the right approach. Example is focus group. This involves small groups of participants engaging in guided discussion. The moderator anchors the discussion. That is, the moderator take charge of this type of discussion. We have another one which is open-ended survey questions. This is a situation in which respondents are given an open-ended questions to express their own opinions, their experiences, or whatever the likes that you might want to obtain from them. We have observation. What is observation? Observation allows researcher to experience real life dynamics, real life scenario as they on the field. This can involve the study of culture. For instance, you pick culture of a particular group of people to examine, or behavior of some selected groups of people. And it could even involve the study of the environment, to study the environment and see how how the environment behaves relative to some certain kind of condition. And we have the last but not the least on this episode, we have the case study. What is case study? Case study is a study that involve the study of a particular, like a particular sample from a given population. For instance, you pick a sample from a population and you study it in depth. In depth, that is a case study. That is a case study. So we move to the second on our list, which is the quantitative research approach. Quantitative data. What is quantitative data? They are data that are structured. The second on the list is quantitative data. Quantitative data involves data that are numeric in nature. Not just numeric in nature, data that you can ascribe numbers or figures to, or data that you can append figures to. that is items. Measurable items. Example involves your questionnaires with rating. Not only that, even your experiment, the experiment you perform in the lab fall under quantitative data. We have census data, e.g. temperature and the likes. They fall under quantitative data. We have numeric records like secondary data from either past projects, either past experiments. All dis falls under quantitative data. Methodology is vital, but data is the backbone. Without solid and well structured data, the methodology cannot yield credible results.